All right, Zam is off, and we have full bars for reception. We're on Rink A here in Lakewood, California. Today's game coming up, the last game of the tournament. Your San Diego Saints versus the Bay Area Blazers. I don't know what record they have, but your Saints are on a roll a little bit. Oh, they lost the last game, but it was a hell of a game. So, a couple of mistakes, came up short, lost that game, but it was still a fun game. The boys played well. Hopefully they carry that in and go out of this tournament with a win against the Bay Area Blazers. Game time coming up shortly, so go run and get all your little last minute things out of the way. Restroom, drinks filled, fluff the pillow, fluff the sofa, whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Sit back and enjoy live action. We're shooting through a net up high, a little bit better of a view, but the net kind of obstructs it sometimes. So, game time moments away. What's that? Oh. Order it up. All right. Have to lube the throat a little bit. It's got to lube the throat a little bit. Give me a hard time because I just ordered a beer. All right. So moments away from game time here. We have exceptional service, full bars. We should have no problems whatsoever. Should be fun. The puck drop right here. Baker's lying out. Krupczynski on the right lane, right wing. Dean on the left wing. Looks like Phillips and Cosgrove on the back end. Saints in the whites. Krupczynski drives it into the Blazer zone. Dean in on the forecheck. Baker comes over, picks it up, and gets the stick lifted. Krupczynski drops it back to Phillips. Phillips quickly shuttles it in on net. No rebound to pick up. Dean there looking for some trash, but nothing doing. We'll have a face-off just to the right of the Blazers goalie. Baker steps in. Wins it back to Cosgrove. Cosgrove quickly throws it on just wide of the net. Chipped around Baker. Blazers are able to move it up and out. Dean in on the forecheck, almost cut that off, but Blazers complete the exit. Move into the Saint zone behind that obnoxious post. It's going to be in our way, far side there. Baker clears it out, doesn't get it all the way out. Puck moves around, Cosgrove on the chase. Blazers move up top. Brett picks it up. Baker cuts through some traffic. Centering attempt, just out of Krupczynski's reach. He follows through, drives it in deep into the inside corner here. Works his way behind the net. Looking for Murray off the bench, gets it back to McElligott. He winds up, shot blocked into the far side corner. Blazers able to clear it out. McElligott cuts it down at the red line, gets it over to Bussell. Bussell gains the red line, drives it right back into the Blazers' end. Murray in on Chase, wraps it around. McElligott, that was Martinez in on Chase. Murray holds up McElligott's end there as McElligott dropped down low. McElligott reaches out, grabs it from mid-air, drops it down the stick, plays it into the Blazers zone, comes right back out. Reverses it back near side here to the neutral zone. Bussell picks it up, goes cross ice over to McElligott. Headman pass hits Murray on the left wing, pulls in, makes a move, comes off on the backhand, gets a nice little shot. Big save by the Blazer goalie. Loose puck, Blazers pick it up. They're able to skate it out of the zone. Cut through across the red line, drives it into the Saints end, near side. Still maintains possession, pulls back up onto the half wall. Behind this, again, this obstruction. Murray picks it up, not out. Blazers hold the zone. Shuttle one in. Klaber's in net for the Saints. Couple obstructions through this rink here. Phillips picks it up, gains the red line, drives it into the Blazers zone. Blazers goalie comes in, cuts it off. Adams in on the forecheck. Promenko in there to help him out. Puck comes loose. Blazers get a stick on it, able to clear it out. Back through the neutral zone. Bargeman gets it, gains the red line, drives it into the far side corner. Adams in on the chase. Promenko pulls up the back end, drives it down to Adams. Adams works his way out of the corner, cycles it back over to Promenko. He tries to feed the slot. That's cut off by the Blazers and moved out into harm's way. Blazers cut in. Nice move. Pulls into the slot. That's broken up by the Saints. Bussell circles away from pressure. Works up the far side wall. Drops it back into the end. McElligott back there to pick it up. He lets things settle down. Stretch pass. Off the wall. Misses the target. Out into the neutral zone. Blazers pick it up. That was some pressure by Promenko. They gain entry into the Saints zone. Work their way around the back of the net. McElligott cuts that off. Drives it up the near side wall here. Held in by the Blazers, put back into the corner. And McElligott comes in, lays some hit. He got a little bit of a reverse check laid on him. Battle on the other side of this post. We don't know what's going to happen until it breaks out of the obstruction. Kalia breaks out with the puck. Pulls up behind his own net. Stretch pass. Held in, doesn't get out of the zone. Blazers hold it in. Kalia comes in, chops the puck away. Winspear comes in, picks it up. Cuts into the right wing. Makes a move, puts the puck behind the Blazers goalie. Kalia in on the forecheck. Blazers working up the wall. Michelle comes in, or Aggie comes in, cuts that off. Works his way into the corner. Winspear cutting in the slot. Nice little shuttle pass on net, or shot. Winspear picks it up, reverses it back down to Aggie in the corner. Aggie works his way out of the corner, has Baker right to the right of the net, and Aggie goes in, picks up the puck out of the corner, works his way just to the side of the net, and dishes it out to the awaiting Baker that had a wide open shot all alone. He makes no mistake about it. Puts it behind the goal at 10:07. Saints take a 1-0 lead. Baker steps in on the faceoff. Kupczynski on the right wing. Dean on the left wing. Dean in on the forecheck. Baker and Dean hold the zone. Now the Blazers able to work its way out. Baker picks it up. Took his way from pressure. Tries to feed it back up to Dean. That's chopped off of his stick and put back into the Saints' end. Purcell back there to pick it up. So works it over to Phillips. Phillips back up to Dean. Came off of his skate. He has to go back and get it. Phillips now chips it out. Dean puts it up to Baker. Baker chips it around the awaiting defender. Dean holds it. Oh, I thought he held it in the zone. Comes out. So we have a face-off outside the zone here. 9:31 left in the first period. I'll be able to give you a little bit more shot of the scoreboard. It's not right behind. Murray on the face-off, pushes the puck in deep. Makar in on the forecheck. Martinez in on the forecheck. Comes away with the puck, sends it over to Makar just out of his reach. Blazers is able to get a stick on it and send it out into the neutral zone. Roussel back to pick it up. Sends it right back up and out. Makar there battling for it. Blazers come away with it. Martinez nicely cuts it off. Stays with it. Comes out of his reach. Murray comes in. Puck protected. Tries to get it out. Centering attempt. Comes out. Works his way on the far side. Gets it out to Bussell. Bussell gets a quick one-timer and a couple inches over the net. Misses. Blazers send it right back out. Cut across the red line. Cut off by McElligott, nicely broken up. He gets possession of the puck, sends it right back into the Blazers zone. Refs are saying it was a touch by Blazers, so no icing. Saints go for a quick change. Blazers send it out. Adams picks it up at the red line. Cross-ice pass, gets it over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove gets the wheel spinning, cuts across the red line, drives in. Nice little shot, blocked into the far side wall. Bargeman drives it into the corner. Blazers have it. They send it behind their own net. Comes in near side corner. Adams in on the forecheck. Puck comes loose. Permenko in on the chase. Blazers spin away from him. Able to chip it up on the boards. Held in by Cosgrove. He tries to cross feed it to Permenko. Gets broken up by the Blazers. Permenko tried to feed the slot again. That's broken up again. Comes just over Phillips' skate. Phillips and Cosgrove get tied up a little bit. Cosgrove recovers, sends it in off of Permenko on the wall. And the Blazers have it behind the net. On the skate out, exit of the zone. Cut across the red line. Adams in on the in on with some pressure. Cosgrove spins away, unable to clear. Blazers able to hold it in the Saint zone. Now it gets cleared out. Permenko on the right wing. Comes off of his stick. Goes for a change. Blazers back in their own end. Regroup. Stretch pass. Misses the target. Nope. Referee saying he got a piece of it, so no icing. Phillips reverses it back over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove works it up the far side wall. Held in by the Blazers. Now it's pushed out. Winspear picks it up, and he sends it up to Aggie, just out of his reach. Aggie's got to chase it down. Stretch pass by McGilligan, over hits Winspear on the right wing, or left wing. Aggie comes back, helps him out. Winspear pulls it in. Winspear had control of the puck and pulled it in, but the referee still called that offside. So face-off coming outside the zone here. Kalia steps in for that. Winspear on the right wing, Aggie on the left wing. Aggie pulls it out of traffic, loses his stick. He's got to reach down and grab that. Gives Blazers time to chip it out into the neutral zone. They cut down the right wing. Have a Blazer streaking down the slot. Puck trickled loose just to the left of Kleber. And the Blazer had a stick there, unable to get a stick on it. Had a wide open net, and it looks like possibly offside or something. Got a face-off happening right there. Blazers pull it back, regroup, stretch pass, misses that. McGilligan picks it up, sends it over to Bussell. Bussell gets the wheel spinning, chips it up off the wall to Winspear, just out of his reach. Blazers are able to send it right back out. McGilligan to regroup. Stretch pass, misses his target. Blazers pick it up with speed. Re-entry into the Saints zone. McGilligan breaks that centering attempt up. Winspear gets the wheel spinning. He cuts down the right wing into the right-hand corner. That was some pressure. Dean in there to help him out. Knocks the puck loose, but the Blazers jump on it. They circle away from pressure. Winspear right back into the near side corner here, up the wall and out. Blazers pull it into the Saint zone. Stretch pass, gets through and around McGilligan. Big shot, cleared out. Kleber with a big rebound, clears out. Baker comes off the bench. He's able to chip it out to Krupczynski. Krupczynski gets the wheel spinning. He cuts in the right-hand zone. Centering attempt. Rebound outside to Dean. Dean gets it back to Phillips. Phillips goes right back down to Dean. Dean hands it off to Krupczynski. Krupczynski makes a move, but gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Blazers is able to move it out. And the Blazers in their zone offsides with the poke check by Cosgrove. Costco moves it up to Martinez. Martinez moves it up to Murray. Murray cuts through the neutral zone down the right wing. Protects the puck, moves behind the net into the far side corner. That was some pressure. Sends it up to Costco. Bussell moves it up quickly to Martinez. That gets knocked out of his way. Murray comes in with some pressure. Yeah, that's Cosgrove over there. Had to pick that up. Stretch pass over to the Blazers. Cosgrove unable, he just jumped up but was unable to hold it in zone. McCarr picks it up, makes a nice little move. Martinez in the slot. McCarr, nice move. Gets it over to Martinez. The goalie makes a great little save. Bartman comes in, Bartman comes in with some pressure. Blazers is able to send it up the wall. Bussell holds it in, and actually he does not hold it in, so that comes out. Offside Saints. 3:46 left in the first period. Saints up 1-0. Bartman with the face-off, drives it back to Bussell. Bussell drives it in deep into the Blazers zone. Goalie cuts it off back there. Blazers working up the wall. Comes back to McGilligan. His big drive in on net. Save Blazers goalie. Adams comes in with some support. Puck trickles loose to a Blazer player. He's able to move it up and out across the red line. They hoist it into the near side corner. Bussell in there on chase. Blazers cut through, comes out to the slot. Big blast, Flavor with a big initial save, but then it either fell on the back and hit him in the back and trickled in, or it fell to the side of the net there with an awaiting Blazer player that obviously got it in the back of the net, and the game's tied just like that. 3:06 left in the first period. Pushes the puck forward. Blazers gain control. With the back in their own end. Go cross ice. On the exit. Cut off over there by Aggie. Aggie with some nice little work. Chips it around the player. Just out of his reach though to keep going with it. Blazers able to chip it out. Saints got to touch up. They do that successfully. Blazers forced back in their own end. Stretch pass again. Costco breaks that off. Sends it right back in. Blazers wrap around near side boards here. They drop it right back behind their own net. Winspear in on the forecheck. Blazers send up the wall. Aggie cuts that off nicely. Drives it back into the corner. Leah back there with some pressure. He cuts off the puck carrier. Leah comes away with it, but he gets shoved down to the ice. Blazers able to exit the zone. Costco with some body. Blazers work through that. Walk in, send it just wide of the net. Works its way up the far side boards. Held in by the Blazers. Play behind the post there. Kalia comes away with it. He gains the red line. Drives it into the Blazers zone. Dean in on the forecheck off the bench with fresh leg. Stretch pass comes to Kopczynski. Kopczynski makes a nice little chip. Tries to move it to himself. And Baker coming in looking for the loose puck. Had a wide open net and missed it. Goes back to McGilligan, over to Bussell. Bussell sends it through Baker's legs. He tried to tip it, but this Blazer goaltender is able to track it and keep it out. Pounces on the loose puck. 1:29 left in the first period. Baker had the puck come on his stick. Wide open net, and he sent it wide of the net. Blazers get the puck. They send it around far side boards. Baker in on the forecheck. Blazers able to knife it up and out. Dean picks it up though with speed. He re-enters the zone. Has Baker, gets it over to Baker in the slot, just out of his reach. Puck works around far side boards there. Blazers with some speed. Enter the Saints zone. Labor reaches out and grabs the puck out of the air off the deflection off his pad. 1:03 left in the first period. 1-1 game. Face off to the right of Clayton. Puck gets pushed in the corner. Phillips picks it up there. He wraps around far side boards. Just out of McCarr's reach. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Blazers drive it right back into the Saints end. Costco picks it up. Sends it into the corner. On the backhand. Sends it up the wall and out. Blazers take control of it in the neutral zone. Send it right back in, but that's offsides. Face off coming outside the Saints zone. 39 seconds left in the first period. Oh, face off's coming all the way back there. Bargin steps in for the face-off, pushes it forward. Adams jumps on it. Big shot, deflected. And Promenko comes in looking for the loose puck. And the goalie put a stop to that. 32 seconds, barely any time came off the clock there. Wow. Puck pushed into the corner. Blazers come away with it, send it up the wall. Just beyond Costco, Phillips comes back. He gets the puck, cuts off the cross-ice pass. Blazers almost had a guy on the left-hand side with wide open net. Puck works into the near side corner here, back behind the Saints net. Phillips picks it up there, sends it up the wall. Promenko picks it up at the red line, gains entry in the zone, loses it right at the blue line. Blazers go the other way. Big blast, end of period. And that's it after one. Saints 1, Blazers 1. Second period coming up next.
Why didn't you say that earlier? Wait. Oh my God, so bro, there it is. 12 you need. And 3 seconds in, 4 seconds in. Boom! Flat on your back. So yeah, this one gets stuck right by
All right, second period. Right in front of us. Kalia steps out for the face-off. Eggy on the left wing. Bargeman on the right wing. Puck pushed forward. Blazers just jump on that. They send it up to the far side wall. Puck moves over near side here. Kalia in on Chase. Blazers able to pull it off the wall through the mid zone and send it over to the left wing. Broken up by Bussell. Bussell in the corner with it. Has help from Kalia. Blazers come in. Centering attempt. Broken up. Aggie picks up the puck. He gets knocked off the puck. Regelli get in on Chase. Aggie follows up. Kalia comes in, strips the puck. Pulls away from pressure. Cycles it back down. Back up to Cosgrove. Back down to the Winspear. Winspear back down to Bussell. Or Aggie, I'm sorry. Aggie and Kalia battling for it. Blazers come away with it. Bargeman comes in with a little hit on the far side wall there. Blazers able to step around, makes a nice little move, another move, and a big save by Kleber. Couple nice moves by the Blazer player. Gets himself into prime scoring opportunity, and Kleber comes up with a big save. 13:43 in the second period. The Blazers almost took a 2-1 lead there on that one. Kleber comes up with a huge save. Baker steps in on the face-off. Blazers come away with it. Centering pass. Cosgrove drives in the corner. Baker goes high off the glass. Stuck up on the ledge there, it looked like. Blazers getting called for a hand pass. Must have hit a hand on the way down from the ledge. Baker pushes the puck over. Kopczynski jumps on it, gets the speed going, cuts down the left wing, sends it behind the net, comes back, regroups, picks it up himself, drives it back to Baker. Baker walks into the far side corner, up top, back down to Baker on the half wall. He's met with some pressure there, comes away with it. Centering attempt, broken up through the traffic. Blazers is able to break that up. Dean comes in with some pressure, nicely. It's taken down with the puck. Baker there for some support. Picks up, gets it to Kopczynski just to the right of the net. He cycles it back down to Dean in the corner. Dean goes up high to Phillips with the drive from the back end and a big save by the Blazers goalie. Murray steps in on the face-off. Runs it back. Goes back to Adams. Adams drives it down into behind the net. Gets it over to Makar. Makar
with a nice little snapshot. That gets deflected over the net. Adams picks it up, tries to drive it back behind. That's cut off by the Blazers. That was Martinez. Martinez with some nice little move, tried to center it. That got broken up. He comes back to him in the far side corner there. Murray comes over, gets the puck chopped off of his stick. Martinez comes back down to support again, battling for it in the far side corner. Martinez comes away with it. He drives it up the wall, but not hard enough. Blazers able to intercept it before it gets back to Adams. Blazers enter the Saint zone, far side, left wing, center attempt off the back of the net, broken up. Sent out, Adams picks it up. McCarr with a nice little move, picks it up. Adams comes in to help. Another shot about 10 feet wide of the net, picked up by McGilligan, sent up the wall. Martinez picks it up, sends it up to Murray. Murray stretch pass way out in front of McCarr. That's going to go for icing. A little more patience on that, and hits McCarr and enters. Saints enter the zone with some speed. Creates a scoring opportunity. Haymaker out there with Bussell. Bussell comes in, picks it up, reverses it back. Costco's going to have to jump on it. He puts it back into the corner. Bussell picks it up there, drives up the board. Bargeman chips it out in the neutral zone. Flamenco in on chase. Cross-ice pass, gets through. Bargeman cuts off the other cross-ice pass. He gets a wheel spinning, cuts across the red line, down the right wing. Gets it in just past Haymaker's stick. Haymaker and Bargeman in on the forecheck. Blazers go out far side. Puck battle on the near side boards here, half wall. Flamenco with the puck, he gets knocked down, comes out. Blazers able to shove it out in the neutral zone. Bargeman gets an elbow to the head, no call by the referee. Costco comes back, breaks that up nicely. Blazers push it out in the neutral zone. Cross ice feed. Haymaker waits for the touch up. There's a penalty on Blazers. Blazers go into the box, so the Saints are going to get the first power play opportunity. Kalia steps in on the face-off. Nagy comes in to help him out. Gets it back to Adams. Adams assesses the situation and puts it down the half wall back to Adams. Drive. Nagy off Nagy's pad. He tried to pick it up and spin around. Blazers come away with it. They get in behind the D. Wow. Nice little effort by the Blazers. Short-handed. Scoring opportunity, and now the Saints are going to the box for interference. So 9:57 left in the second period. 1-1 hockey game, matching penalties now. A little bit different, so Blazers will have a little bit of a power play. After that, McGilligan gets on the gas. Almost won the race to the puck. Blazers coming away with it. Has a little help from Aggie coming in with some disruption. Puck gets forced into the far side corner. And Blazers going for another penalty, or maybe matching. So he's calling both of them. So Saints back on the power play, 5-4-on-3. Costco with the puck, a lot of ice out there. Gets it back over to Baker. Baker, cross-ice pass, broken up by the Blazers. He pulls it behind the net. Cross-ice pass over to McElligott. Drive, or Phillips drive. Not held in. Phillips over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove gains entry in his zone. Back to Baker. Baker sends it down in the corner to Phillips. Back up to Baker. Baker down the corner. Go over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove with the drive. But the Blazer goalie gets over for it. Kalia steps in on the faceoff. Or that's Dean. Dean steps in on the faceoff. Back to Bussell. Bussell walks the line down to Kuczynski. Kuczynski back over to Bussell. Bussell over to, I don't know who that was on the far side there. Big drive. Blazers pick it up. They send it up the wall. Bussell picks it up. He drives it down to Kuczynski. Kuczynski on the half wall, back over to Bussell. Bussell down to McElligott. McElligott over to Kuczynski. Kuczynski steps the pressure. Gets it back over to McElligott. His wind up. Last big glove save. 8:10 left in the second period. We have 4-on-4 for 30 seconds and a small little 10-second power play. Back to Cosgrove, over to Phillips. Phillips down into the corner, back up to Phillips. He walks off the wall, winds up, shot wide. Cosgrove drops down. Cosgrove drops down. Adams out of the box. 5-on-4 power play. 10 seconds. Over to Makar. Makar with the drive. Pad save into the corner. Chipped up off the glass and hit the netting. So that's going to be a whistle and a face-off. Down low. 4 seconds left. Saints got to be aware of the guy coming out of the box behind him. Murray pushes it into the corner. Makar on the forecheck. Blazers out of the box. Even strength now. Send it up. Phillips picks it up at the red line, drives it right back into the zone. Makar in on the forecheck. Punches it off the stick. Martinez just out of his reach. Battling for the puck in the corner. They move it up the wall. Murray over there with a hit after the puck's released. Blazers pull it into the Saint zone, left wing. Cosgrove breaks that off. Right to another Blazer, though, with the shot just wide. Makar picks it up. Dangles through traffic, comes off of Murray's stick. Blazers able to send it right back out into the neutral zone, right back into the Saints end. Broken up by Cosgrove. Makar picks it up. His stretch pass broken up. Blazers get caught with too many men on the ice. So Saints going to go on a power play again. Too many men on the Blazers. Blazers drive the red line, put it into the Saint zone. McElligott back to pick it up. Gets it over to Bussell. Bussell cross-ice pass intercepted by the Blazers. Blazers working it out of the corner. City attempt comes out. Another shot attempt, short-handed. Comes over to Bargeman. Bargeman picks it up, gains the red line. pulls into the zone, pulls up away from traffic, knifes it down, but that's cut off by the Blazers, held in, and now the Saints are going to the box for a high stick, it looks like, or a slash. So, another power play gone away. 6:15 left in the second period. 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and 25 seconds. Adams picks it up, moves it over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove pulls up on the red line, drives it into the Blazers zone. Blazers with it, stretch pass. Gets it out in the neutral zone. Cosgrove fans on the dump-in attempt. Kalia picks it up. He goes off the glass and out. Blazers got a touch up. They drive it right back into the Saints end and on net. Flavor kicks it over to the near side corner. Cosgrove puts it over to Adams. Kind of handcuffed him off the boards. Blazers jump on the mid wall. Centering attempt picked up by Cosgrove. Cosgrove gets the wheel spinning, skates out of the zone, through the neutral zone, across the red line, down the left wing, drives it in around behind the Blazers goalie. That's picked up by the Blazers though. No pressure by the Saints. Blazers are able to skate it right out, uncontested. They drive it up the left wing there. Adams drives his guy wide. Center attempt, almost deflected off of Cosgrove. Deflected into the near side corner here. Aggie in on the forecheck. Blazers pull it out of their own end. They touch up, regain entry. That's broken up by Cosgrove. He sends it behind the net. Adams is going to have to come back. He gets beat to the puck by the Blazers player. Makes a move around that player. Blazers back their D. Big shot. Kleber with the big glove. Reaches out. 33 seconds left on the Saints penalty. So Blazers power play. 4:48 left in the second period. 33 seconds left in the power play for the Blazers. Baker gets it over to Phillips. Phillips off the glass. Tips it up to Krupczynski. Krupczynski with some speed gets behind the D. Makes a move. Loses the puck as he's cutting through the slot. Blazers pick it up. They're able to exit the zone. So shorthanded chance by the Saints came off of Krupczynski's stick. Center attempt broken up. The Delegate picks it up. Stretch pass to Krupczynski. One guy to beat again. He gets behind D again, makes a move, and this time the goalie got a piece of it. Shot deflected off the goalie into the net above the glass. And that's it for the power play for the Blazers. 4:12 left in the second period. Still 1-1 game. Murray steps in on the face-off, pushes it back, just out of Makar's reach. Makar comes back and regroups, knocks the puck off the puck carrier stick. Back to Bruxelles. Bruxelles drives it down low. Winspear is going to chase it down the near side corner here. Gets it over to Makar. Makar out to Murray. It hopped over his stick and worked its way out. Bruxelles grabs it at the red line, drives it up off the glass. That's picked up by the Blazers. Battle for it on the red line. Blazers send it through. Cosgrove picks it up. He gets the wheel spinning. Cuts in the right wing. Sends it just wide of the net. Makar picks it up on the mid-wall. Drives it down below to Martinez. Back to Makar. Makar picks it up. Spins away from pressure. Dances around the ref. Cuts into the slot. Backhand pass over to Martinez, but handcuffed him in his feet. Back over to Bruxelles. He drives it down to the half wall. That's cut off. Cosgrove comes over and cuts the puck carrier off. 3:12 left, and that shot came from the blue line, just wide of the net. Bruxelles on the rush, drives it off the back wall. Haymaker comes off the bench, picks up the loose puck, cuts to the slot, and drives it to the side of the net. Goalie's got it covered. Puck's loose, no whistle. Martinez picks it out of traffic, puts it up the wall. Adams struggles with it a little bit and reverses it back down the wall, but a Blazers player is able to pick it up and skate it out. They cut down the left wing, makes a move. Haymaker picks it up, has some support. Puck comes loose, picked up by McGilligan. He drives it up the wall and out, and that's going to go for icing. Nope, there you said it's tipped. So icing's waved off. Blazers pick it up. They send it right back out. McGilligan picks it up at the red line, goes cross ice over to Adams. He picks it up off the wall, comes right back to McGilligan. McGilligan cross pass to Haymaker, came off of his stick. Blazers go the other way, 3-on-2. They come in, big shot, big save by Klaber. Kicks it in the near side or far side boards. Puck pushed back up to Haymaker. He chips it around the defender. Doesn't quite get around him. Flamenco in there with support. Adams in there with support, but the puck must have hit the netting coming out of the Blazers zone. So puck's going back in the Blazers end. 1:40 left in the second period. Face off to the left of the Blazers goalie. Kalia steps in. Aggie tries to get on it. Blazers come away with it. They move it up. Aggie cuts that off at the red line, drives it right back into the Blazers zone. 1:31. The clock's not even. Oh, now it's moving. Blazers drive it up the far side wall there. Chip back down. Who's that? Kalia gets it over to Aggie. Aggie walks off centering attempt, trying to hit Winspear on the left side. Blazers able to clear it out. Ref's waving the icing off. Michelle back to pick it up. He sends it up, stretch pass, hits Kalia at the red line. Winspear comes in to help him out. He cuts in down the right side. Big hooking penalty going for Blazers. So the Saints are going to have a power play for the last minute of the second period, and pending any goals, another minute of the third period with a man advantage on the hooking call to the Blazers. 56 seconds left in the second period. Baker steps in on the face-off just to the left of the Blazers goalie. Gets it back to Kopczynski. Kopczynski back over to Adams. Adams drives it back down into the corner to Dean. Dean goes to Baker. Baker feeds it back out over to Kopczynski. Kopczynski walks out of the corner, back up to Cosgrove. He walks off the wall on the blue line, drives it right back down to Kopczynski. Kopczynski tries to drive it through the defender, and now he's going to take a penalty with a hit to the head, and that's going to give up our power play opportunity, so that wasn't smart. So every time the Saints get a penalty, they give it right back to the Blazers. They don't want to play with a man advantage for some reason. Adams picks it up, sends it over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove over to Baker. Baker tried to clear it out. He gets it up, has Dean with him, 2-on-2. Baker cuts down the left wing, cuts into the slot. Big drive, big rebound. Another big rebound. Dean battling for it. Comes back to Cosgrove. Cosgrove with the drive. And after two, we have a 1-1 hockey game. Third period coming up next.
But there was like 8 guys out here. We don't want a power play. Yeah, no. Yeah, if you're going to kill
Hey, can you start yelling for referees or something?
I want to yell at the boys to freaking stop.
Trying to give the game away.
They're doing their best at it. They surely know the score.
They don't want a power play either. All right, third period action, score game, or tie game, 1-1. 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 4. And then another 30-second power play for the Blazers. Murray wins the face-off back. Gallagher jumps on the loose puck. Comes cross ice to Cosgrove. Stretch pass. Hits Murray. Murray and Adams. Murray pulls up on the top of the circle. Fans on the shot. Makar picks it up in the far side. He cuts off the wall. Cuts to the slot nicely. Wow, he dished it over to Murray. And somehow Murray was unable to pull the trigger. So Blazers gain the red line, driving into the Saint zone. Cosgrove over there picks up far side corner. Pressure from the Blazers. Elliott comes in, pulls it into the wheelhouse and rips it in. Big save by the Blazers goalie. Work. Puck tied up in the circle, comes back to Bouchel. Bouchel rips one in on this goalie. Haymaker picks it up behind the net. He circles away from pressure, sends it up the wall. Phillips drops down low. He picks up on the half wall, spins away from pressure, cycles it back down to Haymaker in the corner. Haymaker stretch pass, and Bouchel pulls it out of his zone, drives it right back into the Blazers zone. Blazers on a brief power play, 8 seconds left on that. Bargeman cuts out off, drives it back into the half wall. Blazers stretch pass, gain the red line, 2-on-2. They send it just wide of the net. Center attempt, gets through, fanned on the shot, backhand, another one. Wow, we got a penalty. Being assessed to the Saints, it looks like. So not only do we want a power play, I guess we want to play short-handed as well. So Bouchel in the box for a rough. Another Blazers power play. Kalia pulls it back. Blazers set things up. They go back to their D. Drops it down low. Broken up. Aggie picks it up. He's able to skate it out of the zone. Gets a wheel spinning. Cuts to the net. Wow, just lost it. Pulled it backhand, forehand. Lost it. Blazers stretch pass. They chip it into the zone. Blazers speed in the corner. They reversed it back up. Big blast. Picked up. Cosgrove grabs it. Backhands it up, but not out. Blast wide of the net. Adams in on the forecheck. Blazers cycle it into the corner. Up to the D. Down low. Off the back wall. Center attempt. Kleber jumps out and puts a glove over it. Face off to the right of Kleber. Baker steps in on the face-off. Shot deflected wide of the net. Dean picks it up on the far side, mid-wall. And now, another penalty. So now the Blazers don't want a power play either. Neither team wants a power play. Scores tied. High-sticking Blazers. So 1:03 left in the Bussell penalty. So 4-on-4 hockey for a minute. And then we'll have a brief 1-minute Saint power play pending no other penalties. Gets it up to Phillips. Phillips gets it up to Baker. Baker's trying to feed Dean in the slot. Dean picks it up behind the net. Baker comes in for some support. He comes out. Gets it out to McElligott. McElligott winds up. Big blast. Save. Kicked out to the mid-wall. Dean in on the forecheck. Baker in on the forecheck. Blazers wrapping around boards here. Phillips drops down, picks it up, gets it over to Baker. Baker, nice little tip. So Phillips sends it to the slot. Baker gets a stick on it, tips it right between the goalie's pads. And it's an even strength goal, so Baker gets the second goal of the game. And it remains 4-on-4. 11:48 left in the third period. Martinez wins the faceoff back, gets it back to Cosgrove. Cosgrove over to Adams. Adams skates it out, fans on his headman pass to McCarr. Blazers are able to send it up. They make a move. They get around Cosgrove. They cut through. Backhand attempt. Finds its way wide. The ref blocked out McCarr. Puck forced into the far side corner. Adams over there to pick it up. Blazers make a move around him. Centering attempt comes out. Picked up. Rebound. Picked up by Murray. Murray gets it up to Martinez. Martinez gets knocked off the puck, but Murray follows through. Headman pass. Adams back to pick it up at the red line. He circles away from pressure. Saints on a brief power play, 1-minute power play. They move it up to McCarr off of his stick and into the zone. Blazers go out. McElligott steps up. Murray comes in with the hit. 2-on-1. Short-handed. Another short-handed chance. Big blast. Big block by McCarr. Blazers pull it out in the neutral zone. McCarr picks it up. Comes off of his stick. He finds his way in. And McCarr comes in and finds a opening in the Blazer goalie. So McCarr with the shot block on the power play follows through, picks it up in the neutral zone, dances into the right wing, cuts into the center, and finds an opening to take a 3-1 lead over this Blazers team at 10:30 left in the game. Haymaker steps in on the faceoff, wins it back to Phillips. Phillips chops it up. Blazers able to kick it into the Saints zone. McElligott back to pick it up. He gets the wheel spinning, cuts around pressure, moves it up to Bargeman. Bargeman picks up the loose puck, enters the zone, spins away from pressure, pulls into the corner. Blazers come away with it. They send it up the wall, but that's held in by Haymaker. Now it's pushed out into the neutral zone. McElligott get back to pick it up. He drives it over to Phillips. Phillips up to Bargeman, out of his reach. Blazers come right back with it. Gain entry into the Saints zone. Saints break that up. Permenko in chips it up to Haymaker. Haymaker gives it right back to Permenko. Permenko down the right wing. Tries to shoot it through the defender's legs. Comes off the back wall. Haymaker winds up in the circles with a drive in on net and a big save by the Blazers goalie. 9:34 left in the game. 3-1 Saints. Aggie steps in on the faceoff. Kalia on the right wing. Bussell on the back end. Puck trickles through the slot into the far side boards. Cosgrove unable to hold it in, comes out. Phillips picks it up, comes over to Bussell. Bussell gains the wheels, get in the zone, drives it in behind the goalie. Winspear's going to pick it up on the far side wall. Centering attempt broken up by the Blazers. They drive it up the wall. Aggie picks it up there. Aggie working nicely behind it. Gets it over to, oh, he had Kalia with a wide open net. Nice little feed. Kalia unable to corral the puck and find the back of the net. Puck continues, battle continues here near side. Blazers come away with it. Another nice little pass by Aggie feeding Kalia. He had one of those in the other game. Cosgrove takes over possession of the puck, chips it up to Kalia nicely. Kalia pulls up in the corner. Nice little dipsy doodle around the defender. Buys himself some time. He tries to feed it right back to Aggie. It goes through the crease, out of Aggie's reach. He reverses it back down to Winspear. Winspear with some nice move, but knifed off of his stick. Baker with the forecheck. Blazers on the stretch pass and exit. They come in, shot blocked by Bussell into the corner. Costco's going to pick it up. Blazers on a change. Costco skating with it through the neutral zone. He gains speed, gains entry, comes in a circle, shot blocked. He picks it up back up in the corner. Dean picks it up. He's got speed. He's circling out. Drops it back to Baker in the corner. Baker up top to Adams. Adams down back to Baker on the half wall. Baker centering attempt, fans on it. Blazers come away with it. They gain the red line, drive it into the Saints zone. 7:43 left in the game. Adams back to pick it up. He drops it to nobody, but a Blazers wraparound attempt, and Klaver reaches out and cuts that off. Face off to the right of Klaver. Klaver coming up with some great saves and moves, breaking things up. Martinez picks it up. He gets the wheel spinning, cuts down the left wing, drops it off to Makar. Makar drops to the top of the circles, hits the post, goes over, picks it up off the far wall, drives around the wall. Martinez is going to pick it up in the near side corner here. Murray with some help. Makar back there cuts it off. Regains possession, cuts off the wall, gets Martinez in the slot with a big drive and a big save by this Blazer goalie, lunging out, catching the puck out of midair as it had the top shelf labeled. 7:08 left in the game. Saints up 3-1. Kenneth has kind of calmed down for a little bit. Haymaker pushes the puck forward. Romanko jumps on it. Has Bargeman back there to help him out. Puck trickles loose into the far side corner. Bargeman jumps on a loose puck. Cycles it back down to Permenko. Permenko works out of the corner. Back out to Bargeman, but deflected by the Blazers. That's came out of the zone. Saints got a touch up. Blazers got control of the puck. They gain speed in the entry. They tried to cut through the defender. That's knifed off of his stick. Bargeman picks it up. He pulls behind the net. Stretch pass. Gets behind the D. Permenko with a dive trying to poke it over to Haymaker. Unsuccessful. Puck gets pushed back, but the Saints take over. Haymaker picks it up behind the net. He's met with some pressure. He's got a stick held, and so the Blazers are going back to the box. So the Saints will have another power play. I'm anticipating they give it up if the train continues. 6:13 left in the game. Saints up 3-1. Kalia ties his guy up. Back to Costco, his big drive, big save. Kalia wins the face-off, gets it over to Aggie, comes off of his stick. Blazers able to skate it out of the zone. They drive it into the Saints end. Phillips back to pick it up. Pulls back behind his own net. Let's see him set up. Pulls the guy over, gets it over to Cosgrove. Gotta get a little more mustard on that. Cosgrove picks it up. Cuts down the left wing, pulls up on the half wall, drops it back to Eggy. Eggy back to Cosgrove. Cosgrove back to Eggy. Eggy loses an edge, stays with it. Nope. Blazers able to skate it out of the zone on that lost edge by Eggy. Blazers gain entry. Big blast. Klaber kicks it into the corner. Eggy picks it up. He spins away from pressure. Sends it over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove stretch pass. Hits Eggy on the left wing. Eggy's got Winspear cutting down. Eggy cuts to the middle. And he skates right, shoots left. Big save by the Blazers goaltender. Comes back to Winspear. Gets it back to Eggy. Eggy's on the top of the slot. He tries to feed it over to Martinez or Kalia. That was broken up by the Blazers. Adams picks it up. 31 seconds left on the Saints power play. Kopchinski, or Cosgrove chips it in. Baker in on forecheck. Kopchinski comes in, helps it out, gets it to Baker. Baker fans on the attempt, tried to get it to Dean. Couldn't get a stick on it. Adams with it, sends it behind the net. Cosgrove chips it right back to Adams. Adams with a stretch pass to Kopchinski. He's got to get on the gas to wave off the icing. He picks it up. He does that. Kopchinski on the half wall, drops it down to Baker. Baker gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Regains possession, gets it over to Kopchinski. Kopchinski with it, goes back to Bussell. Blazers out of the box, even strength. Kopchinski with it, gets it over to Baker. Baker picks it up, tries to feed the slot. That's blocked off by the Blazers. Comes back to McGilligan. He drives it down on the half wall to Kopchinski. Kopchinski tried to feed it back to McGilligan. Blazers able to chip it beyond him. 2-on-1 develops. Broken up. Blazers with the puck on the near side corner. Centering some broken up. Baker picks it up. Chips it up off the wall. Tried to hit Dean. Unable. Blazers cut that off. Kopchinski steals the puck. Skates around the back. Comes out to the side. Zips one in. Big save by the Blazers goaltender. Cleared out. Saying tipped by the Saints, so no icing. 3:08 left in the game. Saints trying to catch the Blazers on a line change. And McCarr with the quick zone entry and a big drive, big save in the near side corner. Picked up by McCarr again. Circles around into the top slot. Sends a shot blocked in the far side corner. Martinez in there to help him out. McCarr over there battling for the puck. McCarr comes away with it. Knifed off of his stick now. Blazers have it now. They're able to clear it out. Comes back to Phillips. Phillips up off the wall to Martinez. Martinez chips it into the zone. Blazers out the other side. No, that shot's blocked down by Murray. Now it's finished with the clear. Blazers jump on it through the neutral zone. Pull into the right-hand corner. Broken up by the Saints. Cleared up to Martinez. Martinez gets the wheel spinning. Cuts down the left wing. Drops it for Murray. Murray with the big drive. Or McCarr. McCarr with the big drive. McCarr on the end of a shift. Running out of gas. Stretch pass. And the refs are clearing that off. Adams picks it up, and he doesn't go far enough. Gets it over to Cosgrove. Cosgrove gets the wheel spinning. Cuts down the left wing. Centering attempt shot. Comes to the side of the net. Permenko back out to Cosgrove. Handcuffed him. 1:43 left in the game. Haymaker steps up. The Blazers are able to chip it just beyond. 2-on-1. And the Blazers are able to squeak it in short side and cut the lead to 1 with 1:31 left. Blazers are calling timeout. So the referees don't even know if there's timeouts available, so they're going to give them one anyways. So 1:31 left in the game. We have a 3-2 hockey game with a late goal by the Blazers. Should be an interesting finish. So face off at the center ice. Aggie in to take the face off. Blazers push it forward. Winsker comes in to help him out. Aggie comes away with the puck. He's going to come in all alone. Cuts to the slot. Centering attempt just wide of the net. Blazers come away with it. They're pulling their goalie. They get around Bussell. Centering attempt. Bussell picks it up on the side of the net. Blazers with it in the near side corner. Centering attempt. Wow, had a wide open net. Claver was down. And Bussell is able to hoist it out into the neutral zone. 1 minute left. Goalie pulled for the Blazers. 6-on-5. Blazers quick entry into the Saint zone. Bounced over McGilligan's stick. He's able to recover, gets over, comes up the wall, gets just behind him. Colia's got the wide open net and the puck, and he finds the back of the net to ensure the Saints win. Colia nicely skates it into the zone, cuts down the percentage of making it in, and finds the back of the net. Take a 4-2 lead, 40 seconds left. Baker steps in on the faceoff. Blazers come away with it. Big drive, doesn't get through. Kuczynski picks it up. Baker there on the far side. Blazers hold the zone. Big drive in the slot. Blocked by the Saints. Kicked out in the neutral zone. Put back in by the Blazers. Costco pulls it into the corner. Just going to let the clock tick off. Stretch pass over to Baker. Baker up to Kuczynski. Kuczynski enters the zone left wing. Pulls down the side. Center attempt to Dean. They have a stick checked. Puck comes off the wall. Baker picks it up. Waits for his teammates to get on the sides. He sips it over to Kuczynski. And that's it. So the Saints end the tournament with a big win. Saints go, what's the record? 2-3 for the 5-game tournament. Good little Memorial Day. We have a full, uneventful day tomorrow, so that's good. Thanks for tuning in. Bring you the handshake and then sign off. We're signing out here from Lakewood. Again, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.